Good morning and welcome. Today we have a special guest. She's studying in at KU Leuven in computer science. She has a specialization in secure software. She is the president of an initiative of international students in computer science. She's participated in nationals for basketball. She's been the secretary of her college. She hosted a week-long event called Athens in Belgium and many events in India. She participated for social causes such as cleaning water bodies in Mumbai and teaching the students in a rural area called Savanbati. She's lived in India for 25 years. She's traveled many parts of the world, like the east coast of the USA, France, Belgium, Germany, Portugal, Turkey, and the UAE. So yeah, we have such a special guest. Anyways, tell us, Kode, how are you today?
Hola! Thank you for inviting me. I'm really honored to be part of this event. And I would like to say, ¿cómo estás?
Nice.
I'm really happy to be here. And I hope, I can guide people through my perspectives.
Ok. Cody está diciendo que ella está muy feliz de estar aquí ahora con nosotros y quiere decir cómo estás. Ella habla algunas cosas en español. So you're saying some things in Spanish, right?
Yes, yes. I also forgot to say buenos días to everybody out there in Mexico.
Sí, ella dice buenos días a todos. So we're continue with the introduction. Vamos a continuar con la introducción de este evento. In this dialogue, Masters in Abroad, organized by Universidad Aztlán, Kode will share with us her experience through her master's studies in abroad. A little motives that she learned cursing her master's studies in another country, the difference that she found between the life that she had before her master's and the new one in this new phase. So tell us, Kode, a little bit more of this new phase.
I would first like to talk about why you should choose to do masters in abroad. First of all, if you think that you need to upskill yourself, that's the main reason why you should choose to do a master's. And the reason why I chose to do it abroad is because I wanted to learn about how education is in another country and how the professors are, the quality of teaching, the pattern of studying, and to also be well globally aware. And not like I would like to also prepare myself for the global market. So if I study in like different countries, I would be able to be, a better candidate for a global market. So these were my few main reasons why I wanted to study abroad. Apart from that, I wanted to explore my own potential. So I was in my comfort zone in India, and I thought that, going to another place, completely new people, new friends, living alone, I thought it can help me to understand my own capabilities, to understand myself inside different situations, being independent. And this would have helped me to understand more about myself.
Right. So what did you have understand about yourself?
So I'll talk about my face, how this new face and the old face was. So this new face is giving me independence. I am financially able to do things on my own. Whereas in India, you have agents to do your work for things, and people hesitate to, do any paperwork or any official document work. So they mostly ask other people to do it for them. I didn't even create my own bank account in India. And over here, I created my own bank account, did my own visa. And, the biggest challenge that I faced over here was cooking your own food during exams. Uh, at my house back in India. I had house help, I had my mother, and I had cheap food and good delivery services to give me food, whatever I wanted. And food was, never a problem for me. But during exams, I realized how important food and diet is. So that's something new that I learned. Apart from that, I felt like, I was around so many people. There was a lot of disturbance, and I needed to be alone to understand myself, to, clutter out everything, be in control of my own decision and choices, to see that where I am going or where I'm heading to, is it right or not? And I think to understand like different cultures, learn new languages, diversity, diverse food, like, oh my God, a lot of food.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I think learning new languages, understanding different people, their perspectives and how they see the world, I think that intrigues me. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to live abroad and, see how it is.
Yeah, right. That gives you like a wider perspective of the world, so you can understand many things that the people who is not living abroad is not understanding. And what else can you tell us about this master part, like about these changes that you've noticed before and then now that you are studying your master and then you are doing like this new level of studies, like after college life?
Actually, if you're working and you're working for a few years and then you go back to studying, it might get a bit difficult, but you need to believe in yourself and not forget how to mug up things when required.
Yeah, okay.
And it's it's just that it depends on what your main goal is to attain from this master. This is why you should, I feel like when people do bachelors, they're less oriented, and when they do masters and when they do specialization, they know exactly where they want to go. So that makes you goal oriented as well.
Yeah, okay. So which have been your goals for studying your masters? Like some motives. What motivates you to study masters in first place?
To upskill myself for a global market.
Okay.
I love traveling, and I would like to have a job where I have to travel a lot. So I like to work as well, keep myself busy, give time to my friends and family. I want to be able to do everything. That's one of the reasons why I chose it. And I want to travel different countries and learn about the world, about technologies that are going on. And I will tell you an interesting thing that I learned. So when you leave your country and you go away from your country, you are well aware, or you educate yourself even more about your own culture, because there's some of your friends from another country, they want to know your culture, and you cannot be like, I don't know, maybe it's this or maybe it's that. But it's interesting to educate yourself, and and to educate others with your culture, your food, the history. And I love this kind of knowledge exchange. I'm a curious being. And yeah, over here, understanding how people think, because nobody thinks the same. And I was always intrigued to see what, the Western people think about a certain topic, like, because, there are so many topics about India, about the world, like have debates and, just talk about it and learn a thing or two.
Like, what kind of things do you remember, like understanding or maybe seeing, like, from another part of your life about your past, like in India? You were living in Mumbai, right?
Yes, I was. I lived in Mumbai and almost like around the same street for 25 years. So I literally did not leave my house. I was just there. And Mumbai is like the city of dreams.
Okay.
It's an emotion for people. Everybody who is living in India, any part of the world, rural or even town, they want to come in Mumbai. And when you live in Mumbai, you cannot live in any other place in India anymore. You just want to go back to Mumbai. And it's like a towny place. It's like New York. So when I went to New York in the daytime, it felt like, okay, this is Mumbai. Like so many crowds, people in like suits walking here and there.
Like a city.
And there is so much traffic. There's so much traffic that, you have to walk to reach. You will reach faster if you walk rather than taking a cab or any public transport. And I went there with my sister and we almost walked all of New York just to reach somewhere because the road had so much traffic. Apart from that, Mumbai has like amazing food culture and people are so hardworking over there. You won't believe. So people would travel like 65 kilometers. That would be like a 4-hour back and forth journey just for their everyday work. And they would just get holidays on like Sunday. And most of the people in Mumbai and in India overwork. Like, in Mumbai, people are like really quick. And in other countries also, and in other places apart from Mumbai, people are really slow in getting the work done. And in Mumbai, you can, build a road just like, in 5 days or something. And there are potholes like every monsoon. So they repair it every time when they get it.
Nice. So, okay, tell us a little bit more about studying like remotely. Maybe some things with how do you manage to have all these things together, right? Maybe this a special thing with mobility, the thing that you can study and at the same time you can work some projects, and at the same time, I mean, you're a president of this organization of international students, and you've done many things. You travel at the same time and you manage to have your career and your masters now that you're studying. So yeah, tell us a little bit more about this mobility kind of projects.
So distance education is very, very helpful at the moment because of the whole Corona situation. And yeah, as we know, no matter how much we fool each other, it might not go for 3 years or so. So we are here. And the uncertainty of, countries, their policies, vaccination, what vaccine is approved, what is not, it makes it really difficult for people to know, what to do. There's nothing certain anymore. Like, I haven't gone back to India for 2 years now. There is nothing certain. You might just be at one place. And if you want to, do your masters, upskill yourself, you need education. I think distance education right now is like the best solution. Not just it gives you flexibility to adapt to any time schedule you want. So if you're working and you want to study your masters, distance education is really good. Not will it just give you flexibility, it will also save your money. Like I'm spending money on accommodation, I'm spending money on food, and if I was just home, I would have just been spending money on my masters. So yeah, distance education can help you save a lot of money, like the visa money and all accommodations, Wi-Fi or anything extra that you are going to spend. And another important thing that we should, notice here is network. I've learned this when I, come to abroad, how important network is. You need to know the right people. You need to know, the right way of doing things. So you learn from somebody else's mistake rather than doing the mistake on your own. So having a good network and to be aware about what people are doing, if they're struggling with something, okay, that person also struggled. So talk to them like, how did you overcome the struggle? Because I'm struggling the same thing. So you need a larger network. More people going through the same master course with you. And you also get to know more about the type of field that you're working. So you talk to them about it, keep yourself updated with the latest technologies. And I think another good thing about distant education is quality. So you will get like top quality professors, latest content. The coursework or the syllabus would be revised multiple times and make sure that it's for the market. It's make you suitable for the global market. And the ease, like it's so flexible that if you decide to cover up something the next day because you're sick, you can still do it. Whereas if you go to a university and if you're sick, maybe you wouldn't be able to attend the lecture, you might miss out something. And because of distant education, you might have like recorded lectures which you can watch multiple amount of times. So even if you're a slow learner, if you watch it multiple times at your own speed, maybe make it like 0.75, and if you are a fast learner, make it 0.25, and um, you can learn it at your own pace.
Okay. So we have here in Universidad Aztlán, we have some products like some online careers and some online masters that maybe we have also this option for students to work somewhere and study here with us, so they can do both things. So what do you think about this like this capability to study and to work at the same time? For example, now that you're independent in another country with all this adversity in front of you, like you have to cook all day, you're in the middle of the pandemic, and I know, I bet you miss your family a lot. So yeah, so tell us, how does a program like a distant program with everything included, like work and all these connections, can help you develop you more as a person?
I think I will be more emotionally sane when I'm around like family. And it actually takes off a lot of burden. Like right now I have the burden like, oh, I have to manage my finance properly, I have to manage my diet, make sure that I'm healthy, make sure that I don't get COVID, there is nobody to look after me. So if I was home, there would be people to take care of me, and I just have to study. There is nothing else that I have to do. And the option of able to work and able to study, it's actually a really really efficient option. So what happens is you have to leave your job, and then you have to invest so much in your study, and by that time you're not really earning anything. So this option that you're able to earn while you're studying, this also makes sure that you're not in loss or in debt or something. You don't need to take loans, you might just pay the fees as you earn. So I think this is like a really convenient option, and it's going to be pretty popular soon. Like as COVID is going, it's going to be way more popular because people don't want to lose their job. There is a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, and you want to have your job, but you want to upskill yourself as well because you want promotions. So I think like this is like the best option these kind of people can have.
Okay. So we are about to finish this dialogue. We want to know if there's something you want to add, maybe some experience you want to share with us, like in this culture matters.
Oh, I'm waiting to see Mexico,
Wow.
to eat tacos, enchiladas, nachos, jalapenos.
Yeah. Have you tried any of this in where you are in Belgium?
Yeah, I have tried tacos. I've tried to cook tacos at home. I make nachos. I make like fusion nachos. I've tried it in India, and now I just put everything together and turn it into like a nachos.
Nice. So we have this certificate that we want to give you.
Oh, thank you very much. I would really like to thank Universidad Aztlán for inviting me, and thank you, Leslie.
No, you're very welcome. Yeah, so I'm about to show here this certificate. This is for you to help us with this conversatory for your time. And let me share this with all of you. I think now everyone can see it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, then I will send this to you. But yeah, this is a certificate of recognition. Aztlán University Virtual Campus grants this certificate of recognition presented to Mrunmayee Kode in recognition of your valuable participation as our honorable speaker in our dialogue Masters in Abroad, during the 3rd day of August 2021 through Universidad Aztlán Facebook page. So thank you very much, Kode, for your participation. And
you are still sharing your screen.
oh,